Hello, and today is August 21st, 2017. I'm coming to you from Pumpkin Town. We're stopping to get a little late breakfast on our way to the Caesar's Head State Park. The reason we're here today is a very rare occurrence. There's a solar eclipse. Not only is it here in South Carolina, it's going to stretch across 17 states, going from West Coast to East Coast here in the United States. But for now, I gotta fuel up and get some breakfast first, which I can pay for with my iPhone. This is not fast food breakfast that we're getting. I've been in here like 30 minutes. This is how you bake in public. Rice right here. One of my favorite things about breakfast in South Carolina, I don't care where you go, grits is available. Thank you, sir. But for good grits, butter and pepper are absolutely necessary. Maybe a dash of salt and cheese is optional. Like Misty here has cheese in her grits. Good God, it's hot in there. Their air conditioning's broken. But check out these Chevelles. Everybody's coming out for the solar eclipse.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows, hides the face, lies the snake, in the sun, in my disgrace, boiling heat.
All right, we are at the Caesar's Head Lookout, and we are not the only ones here, people. Let's go get our spot. We are here, people, at Caesar's Head, South Carolina. Here, we're not technically at the state park, we're at a lookout, but it is an unbelievable view. And see lots of mountains in the background. The sun is overhead and the moon is nowhere in sight yet. But it's coming. We're about an hour away from a total solar eclipse. Okay, we're about 30 minutes away from the total eclipse. And looking around at some of the other people, especially the professional people with professional looking equipment, I should have had a filter for my camera. But I don't. I just did a quick little stare at the sun with our eclipse glasses, which you can't see jack with these things on unless you're staring at the sun, but it's pretty cool. I tried to get a shot with the GoPro with it, but I'm not certain how awesome this video is going to be because I do not have a filter for this camera. So if I pointed it up at the sun right now, it's going to be quite the glare. But I'm going to do the best I can, people. Appreciate you watching. That's Table Rock over there. That peak.
Where it drops it?
Yeah, that's Table Rock. And there's a reservoir that we can't see from this angle. Officer, you got time for a few questions?
I don't know if I have the answer.
Is there normally this type of crowd here?
No, normally not.
And where are we at?
We're at Bald Rock.
Bald Rock.
Northern Greenville County.
Okay. This is just a little south of actually Caesar's Head.
It is, yeah.
And what time is the eclipse supposed to begin?
Right around 2:30 or so.
And that's going to be directly in front of you?
Should be directly overhead.
So you got the best Well, not seat, but spot in the house.
It's a great spot. It is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, hopefully we don't get any of these small clouds try to blow up last minute. So
There are a few.
yeah, they come across the big lakes. They're Jocassee, Kiwi, and Hartwell, and we get that evaporation effect, and that's where these thunderstorms blow across us, come from the lakes over there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I like to see it myself.
You ever seen one before?
We had that partial when I was in about 7th grade. That should have been around. Sir, any chance you could grab a photo of me and my officers, please?
Yeah, absolutely. Why is my... It's crazy.
It's just cool. It's all good.
Over your shoulder. For a minute I was stone cold sober.
Yeah, those are clouds you see, people. We're probably 20 minutes away from the eclipse beginning, an hour and 20 minutes from the total eclipse, and it is cloudier than, well, it's cloudy. And let's see, which way is the wind blowing? Wind's blowing that way, to the east. So there are a lot of clouds to the west of us, which is the direction this eclipse is coming. We'll see how it turns out. Check it out, guys. That cloud is giving us a peace sign. Or is that the rock on sign that it's giving us? I think that's what it is. Some wind needs to come along pretty quickly. Looks like there's going to be rain. I do not remember hearing rain was in the forecast, but guess what, people? I am feeling raindrops, and there are lots of dark clouds. In front of, behind of, overhead is drizzling rain. And I think the eclipse has begun, but it's behind the clouds here. So we cannot see, but we're not going anywhere because it's going to get dark soon for about 2 minutes. There's starting to be real raindrops now, people, and the crowd is dispersing. Some people are clearing out, but the faithful are staying firm here for something you only see every 100 years.
I see some plots over there.
How does a car even get on here? There was just a little bridge.
That's what he said. That's what I asked. Yeah, we're on Bob Rock.
Apparently, Misty's brother says a lot of people commit suicide out here by driving cars down this big rock thing and going to the cliff. I don't know how accurate that is, people, but there is a lot of graffiti here, and I was talking. Now this is some pretty nice graffiti right there. Check it out. But apparently, if you want to add graffiti here and you get busted, it is a $400 fine. But they'll reduce it by half when you go to court. That is a perfect seat they have there, isn't it? Alright, nothing impressive have happened yet. Maybe the Earth isn't a globe. Maybe it is flat. And all this solar eclipse stuff is bullshit. I don't know. But we haven't seen anything yet. I know, I'm trying to get a shot of it. I think that's a Phantom 3. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see, but like the sun is over half. It's like looking crescent moon right now, but with these freaking clouds in the way, you can't really see. People are getting excited, y'all. gotta be careful not to focus the camera right on the sun because it can fry your sensor inside the camera. But it's getting really bright right now. But soon, it's gonna be dark. Go away, clouds. These are some dark ass glasses looking at you guys. But if I look up at the sun, it's just a little bit of sun left. The moon's almost got it. But it's cloudy. Yeah, one thing we're finding out, guys, that with the regular camera, you can't get what's happening right now. Let me see if I can put these over the camera and show you guys what's going on. I see a spot.
Well, yeah, it was a big orange. It's getting ready to be done.
Like if I zoom in on this and editing, I might can show it.
Babe, you might want to look at it just with your glasses right now because it's about over.
Ooh, it is almost over.
Yeah.
It's a little darker. I think the temperature dropped. But this kind of sucks, guys. I'm sorry you tuned in to this video and I was expecting something awesome. It was my intention to give you something awesome, but those were clouds that Misty just blew on me. These are clouds that's blocking the eclipse.
Here, guys, let me get.
I don't know if this is the eclipse or not, people. I would like to thank everyone for tuning in to the world's worst eclipse video. But it has gotten pretty dark. I don't know if you guys can tell. I've got this on auto. It's dark. But the sky's blue. I was hoping to see Nibiru out here today. But people are getting excited. These clouds aren't going away though. My camera doesn't show how dark it is, so.
There's a sunset.
Wow, it is getting dark. Alright people, I've got some recent graduates from George Washington University which traveled from Virginia to see what you just saw here on the trucking journey.
It was amazing.
Was that pretty cool when it got dark?
So cool.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Would have been better if all those clouds wasn't in the way.
Yeah,
Sure.
Agreed.
But
Still worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's worth it. See it go dark all the way.
Yeah, I was hoping to see stars. Now, he just told me if it was clear, you could see what?
Mars and Venus right next to it.
Beside the disappeared sun.
Exactly.
But we saw clouds. So keep searching on YouTube. Maybe you can find a better shot than what I showed you guys. Well, all right, guys. Eclipse is over. If you like it, be like, let's see, who can I use?
Me.
Be like Misty. Give him a thumbs up, Misty. Do like she did. And I'll see you next episode. But until then, be safe out there. And keep on trucking.
Black hole sun, won't you come wash away